Ghana's aviation landscape is entering a bold new era, one defined by ambition, transformation, and a clear vision to propel the country into the heart of global connectivity. As the government's 24-hour economy policy gains momentum, the aviation sector is being positioned as a key pillar of this national agenda. The Minister for Transport, Joseph Bukari Nikpe, has unveiled a sweeping set of upgrades across the nation's airports, a master plan that not only redefines air travel convenience, but also cements Ghana's place as a strategic aviation hub in West Africa. At the heart of these developments lies a drive to expand opportunities for trade, tourism, and investment. Before we dive deeper into today's update, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Your support is key to helping us grow and reach more viewers like you. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss out on exciting updates. The government's approach goes beyond mere infrastructure. It's a calculated move to align aviation with economic growth, ensuring that every flight that lands or takes off contributes meaningfully to the country's progress. This modernization wave stretches from the northern skies of Bolgatanga to the bustling terminals of Accra, each airport undergoing changes tailored to its regional and national importance. The transformation of Bolgatanga Airport, for instance, stands as a symbol of Ghana's commitment to inclusive development. For decades, the Upper East region has been somewhat disconnected from the national aviation network, forcing travelers and businesses to rely heavily on long road journeys. Now, with the airport's planned redevelopment to accommodate jet aircraft, Bolgatanga is poised to become a new economic gateway. This upgrade will make it possible for larger planes to land and depart, linking the region directly with major Ghanaian cities and potentially even neighboring countries. The ripple effects are enormous. The mining industry, which thrives in the Northern Belt, will benefit from faster logistics. Tourism in destinations like the Tongo Hills and Paga Crocodile Pond will see a revival, and trade between the Upper East and other parts of the country will become more fluid than ever. Currently, the Bolgatanga Airport project is at the study and site assessment stage, but expectations are high. The development signals a deliberate strategy by the government to ensure that aviation growth is not confined to Accra or Kumasi alone, but spreads evenly across the nation. When completed, the airport will not just serve as a regional transport facility. It will be a catalyst for economic transformation, a tool for social inclusion, and a symbol of modern Ghana's northward expansion. Moving to the Ashanti region, the pace of progress is equally impressive at the Prempeh Agyemang Y International Airport. Named after the great Ashanti king, the airport is nearing the completion of a major upgrade that will redefine its capacity and functionality. The runway, which previously measured 1,981 meters, is being extended to 2,320 meters, a move that might sound technical but carries huge implications for the region's economy. This extension allows medium-sized aircraft to operate seamlessly, paving the way for more international and regional flights to Kumasi. The project is currently 90% complete, with final touches expected before the year ends. Once finished, the airport will fully support international operations, making it a competitive alternative to Kotoka International Airport. For travelers, this means shorter queues, faster check-ins, and the ability to fly directly to destinations outside Ghana without having to transit through Accra. For businesses in Kumasi and its surrounding industrial zones, it represents reduced logistics costs and faster access to markets. But what makes this development particularly exciting is how it connects to the 24-hour economy policy. The introduction of night operations, extending airport activity from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m., demonstrates Ghana's readiness to break free from the traditional limits of daytime-only aviation. In modern economies, time is capital, and the ability to move goods, people, and services beyond daylight hours is what fuels competitiveness. The decision to extend flight hours shows that Ghana is not just investing in infrastructure, but in efficiency, flexibility, and economic dynamism. Similarly, the Tamale International Airport is taking a bold step in the same direction, now operating flights up until 10 p.m. For a city that has steadily risen as a northern hub for trade, agriculture, and education, this expansion of flight hours couldn't have come at a better time. It enhances accessibility, boosts business confidence, and supports the growth of tourism in the region. In effect, northern Ghana is becoming more connected, and that connectivity is translating into opportunity. However, the most striking part of Minister Nikpe's announcement comes from Accra, where Ghana's busiest air gateway, Kotoka International Airport, is about to undergo a major transformation. Terminal 3, though relatively new and world class in design, has seen an enormous increase in passenger traffic due to Ghana's growing global presence. From business travelers and tourists to diaspora returnees, the numbers keep rising, and so does the congestion. To address this, the Ghana Airports Company Limited has drawn up a forward-thinking plan to repurpose Terminal 2. Once the primary international terminal, Terminal 2 will now be converted into a dual-purpose facility handling both domestic and international flights. This clever redistribution of operations will ease pressure on Terminal 3, streamline passenger processing, and enhance overall efficiency at the airport. It's an intelligent use of existing resources, one that combines functionality, sustainability, and innovation. By transforming Terminal 2 into a complementary hub, Ghana is not just optimizing space, it's reimagining the passenger experience. The plan reflects an understanding that modern travelers seek convenience, speed, and comfort. In the long term, this change could also attract more airlines to use Accra as a transit hub, increasing revenue and strengthening Ghana's aviation credentials across the continent. These interconnected projects reveal a bigger picture, one that tells the story of a government deeply aware of aviation's power to drive transformation. The 24-hour economy policy is about making Ghana more productive, and aviation is its bloodstream. Each airport upgrade brings jobs, stimulates local economies, and improves access to markets and services. The synergy between these projects will create a national network where every region contributes to and benefits from Ghana's growth. Moreover, the modernization of Ghana's aviation infrastructure speaks to a broader global ambition. In recent years, Ghana has positioned itself as a diplomatic, commercial, and technological leader in West Africa. From hosting major international conferences to attracting global businesses, the country's image is one of openness and opportunity. Upgrading airports is not just about convenience, it's about national branding. It tells the world that Ghana is ready for business, that its doors are open 24 hours a day, and that it values progress. The government's attention to detail also reflects a human-centered approach. Beyond expanding runways and terminals, there's a visible effort to enhance safety, efficiency, and comfort. Passengers will benefit from reduced delays, improved lighting systems for night operations, and more streamlined services at check-in counters and immigration points. These improvements contribute to a more pleasant travel experience, which in turn boosts Ghana's attractiveness as a destination for tourism and investment. From an economic standpoint, the ripple effects of these projects extend far beyond the aviation sector itself. Upgrading airports drives growth in hospitality, transport, logistics, real estate, and retail. New hotels will rise near these upgraded airports. Local artisans and suppliers will find new markets, and regional economies will thrive. The aviation sector acts as a multiplier. For every runway extended or terminal repurposed, thousands of indirect jobs and business opportunities are created. What makes this transformation even more remarkable is that it's unfolding against a backdrop of regional competition. Across Africa, countries are racing to modernize their airports and position themselves as continental hubs. Nigeria, Kenya, Ethiopia, and Rwanda have made strong strides, but Ghana's approach stands out for its balanced focus, investing not just in the capital city, but spreading development across regions. This decentralized approach ensures that no part of the country is left behind, creating a truly national aviation network that reflects equity and vision. As the Bolgatanga project progresses, Kumasi's runway extension wraps up, and Kotoka's Terminal 2 begins its transformation. A new narrative is taking shape, one of a country taking control of its skies, its time, and its economic destiny. Ghana's aviation upgrades are not just about concrete, steel, and runways. They are about mobility, opportunity, and the future. When travelers step into the upgraded terminals or board flights at night from Tamale, Kumasi, or Accra, they'll be participating in something bigger than air travel. They'll be part of Ghana's march toward a modern, round-the-clock economy. It's a vision of progress that doesn't sleep, a story of infrastructure serving the dreams of a nation determined to soar higher. In the coming years, as these projects reach completion and new ones emerge, Ghana's aviation map will look entirely different, more connected, more efficient, and more global. The country's skies will no longer just carry planes. They'll carry the promise of prosperity, the rhythm of opportunity, and the steady heartbeat of a nation on the rise. And as the engines roar and the lights shine on the runways late into the night, one message will echo across the terminals: Ghana is open for business. Every hour, every day, and every flight is a step closer to the future.
If today is your first time watching this channel or you are returning to this channel for the exciting content, please subscribe to the channel for more educative and developmental projects across Ghana and Africa as a whole. Do you want to know about the state of a project in Africa? Then make sure to like and comment the name of the project you would like us to talk about and its current state.